Hello, this is Angela Anderson.
And this is Silas Robins. It is Thursday, April 1st, and you're watching the Highland High News.
Yesterday, the school switched everyone to a 7-day schedule to get ready for in-person school on Monday.
So we talked a lot about schedules and how to accommodate not only the students but the staff and functioning within the requirements of what remote learning is or was or how it was established. So what we did in establishing our initial schedule that you guys are functioning, well, not today, but that you were functioning in, was so that we could accommodate synchronous and asynchronous learning. So the synchronous learning, right, was that 3.5 hours in the morning that everybody participated in. And then theoretically, everybody should have been participating in the extra work time. And when I say extra work time, I just mean, right, that asynchronous time was the ability for you to catch up on your homework, to ask those questions to the teacher or maybe even other peers. And so that schedule seemed to work really well within the remote forum. What we were asked to do in coming back into in-person learning, we were asked to implement our original schedules that we had before we had the pandemic, or before the pandemic hit us. So we had a 7-period schedule before the pandemic hit us, and so that was the decision we had to make.
Teachers and students are trying to figure out how this will work.
Students for a little bit of patience as I figure it out, and to please don't feel left out if I miss something in the chat or it's not going just exactly right, because none of us have really done this before through Google Meet and in the classroom at the same time. I know that for PE it's a little bit different because we don't really even have Wi-Fi outside where we're supposed to be teaching. And so I think every content area is going to have to kind of find that balance that works best for them.
Ms. Pauls Neal says going back to in-person school this week brings up mixed feelings.
I'm excited about having students back in the classroom. So I hope that the students who are coming back are also excited. My classes seem to be about 50-50. So I think that the ones coming back are coming back for a reason. So there should be a lot of excitement on Monday.
Sophomore Ajit Martinez says he sees the benefit of 7 class per day schedule.
There's pros and cons. There's that you get every class every day, which is nice. You get to see all your teachers. You get to do all your work. And then the cons is it's a longer day. Instead of having your asynchronous after 12, you have to continue going. And it's less personal time, because then you don't have an asynchronous, so you have to continue doing your own work.
However, he says the remote schedule allowed him to focus on specific areas each day.
Next week is PROCO, a week-long event that is a fusion of a prom and homecoming. Just like individual proms and homecomings in past years, PROCO has a unique theme. This year's theme is based on Broadway, with an emphasis on The Show Must Go On.
The theme, it's The Show Must Go On. So with COVID and all of these things that have been stopping us, we have to remember that we could still put on the show and we could still go on with our normal lives after this.
The events of this year's PROCO are a photo scavenger hunt, a TikTok fashion show, a talent show, a drive-in movie, and then finishing off the week with community service.
On Monday will be the Hornet Scavenger Hunt. We're going to send out more information on the Highland Instagram at Highland Hornets. And that's going to be an event where you're going to be in your car. You need a car. You're going to be sent different places to go and take a picture. And at the end, you'll end up at Highland and you'll receive a prize. Tuesday, April 6th is a TikTok fashion show. So it's going to be a certain TikTok dance that you will have to complete. On Wednesday is going to be the talent show, where the PROCO applicants can turn in their talent show videos, and it's also open to anyone who's interested in turning in talent show videos. On Thursday, it's going to be the Drive-In Balloon Fiesta movie theater. So we're going to be showing Godzilla versus Kong at the Balloon Fiesta, $25 a car. On Friday, it's going to be the Hornet Swarm Community Cleanup. So that's going to take place in the International District, which is the area around Highland. And we're just going to be cleaning up and picking up trash, beautifying the neighborhood sort of thing.
On Saturday, the PROCO King, Queen, Princesses, and Princes will be announced via live stream at Highland Hornets on Instagram.
Saturday, the High Court coronation. So the people who won PROCO, King and Queen and Princess and Prince, will be announced.
More information for everything PROCO related is also available at the school's Instagram at Highland Hornets.
And now to Faith with sports. Thanks, Angela. At the cross-country state meet last Friday, junior Alia Thomas placed 15th and the Highland girls team placed 7th overall. The state meet was only the second meet of the season following district on Saturday.
It's definitely weird because, you don't have all the training that we usually have, but it also makes you want to go harder because it's your last race. So hopefully the last time we'll have to do that. It was hard, but I kept in mind it's my last race.
We'll have our top 10 finishers, then we'll have our
that was what was pushing me to go harder for coach. So
trophy presentation.
like the end of a chapter. Yeah, exactly. It's like the end of a chapter in your book.
Volleyball wrapped up a short season last Friday with a loss to Valley. Seniors were recognized at the game. Soccer brackets for the state championships will be announced this weekend. The boys team is undefeated going into the last season of the game against Del Norte. The boys play at 3:30 p.m. at Del Norte. The boys defeated Manzano 10-0 Monday and topped Valencia 7-0 last Friday. Girls soccer is 1-3 with the final game on Friday against Del Norte. The game is at 6:30 p.m. at Highland. Football has its last game of the season this Saturday, April 3rd. The Hornets play Del Norte at 5 p.m. at Milne Stadium. Tickets are available online, but seating is limited due to COVID-19 restrictions. And as the traditional fall sports wrap up their shortened seasons, winter sports get along with boys basketball Saturday night and girls basketball on Monday with away games. Boys varsity takes on Volcano Fiesta for its first home game Tuesday at 7 p.m., while the girls play at home Wednesday at 7 p.m. And now back to the news.
For summer school this year, students will be able to take free Academy courses through Edgenuity. There will be 2 sessions, with the first one going from June 7th to the 25th, and the second session from June 28th to July 19th. Starting today, you can sign up through your counselor.
Thanks for joining us at the Highland High News. See you next time.